So it was my birthday, and I decided to go to Italy. I've been to Italy before, but I'd never been to Rome and Venice. So the first stop was to the Trevi Fountain. It was kind of crazy, but imagine in the busy season, at least I could kind of see the fountain. It was cool. Then I headed over to the Spanish Steps. Cool steps. Nice area. Cool view. You'll probably just run into this walking around Rome. It was nice to see the Pantheon. I had studied this a lot in middle school. I ran into the Piazza del Popolo while I was going somewhere else. This is a really popular square in Rome. My favorite thing about this trip was just walking around without a plan and just exploring like this crazy fountain. And some of the streets were just beautiful with the hanging overgrown moss, stopping to have a snack and just people watching. It was just really nice. I went to Castel, Sant Angelo, and the views here were really great. Too bad my camera died. My phone actually died and I didn't have my backup charger, but you have to go all the way up to the top and you have really nice views of all of Rome. So I would highly suggest going there, and I think the ticket is less than £20. So I went to the Vittorio Emanuele monument. This also had very similar views to the Castel Sant Angelo. So I wouldn't suggest doing both. I think maybe do Castel Sant Angelo and kind of skip this one. This is really beautiful from the outside and it's a very important monument in Rome, but I don't think you have to pay to go in. I believe this is also £20. I ate so much pasta. I didn't take a lot of video of it because I was too busy eating the pasta, but it was all delicious. The Colosseum was insane to see in person. I did a lot of special studies in middle school and high school where we studied Greek and Roman architecture and mythology and language. So seeing some of these things in person was kind of a dream come true. I just did a self-guided tour and walked around. I mean, it's crazy to imagine the gladiators fighting in there, but it was awesome to see that bit of history. If you're just looking for a chilled out time in Rome after seeing all of the monuments, I would suggest walking up to Edmund Hill. It's also a very nice view of the city in this really nice park where there's monasteries that you can walk in and out of. So when you're just looking to relax, I would say head here for a picnic or a nice time outside. Okay. So had to go to the Vatican and I was really looking forward to it. I really wanted to see the Sistine Chapel, which you can't take any videos in or any photos, and you can't even talk in there. But I just say it was overwhelming and everything that I expected it to be. But the rest of the Vatican and the Vatican museums were absolutely gorgeous. Everywhere you look, there's something to see. There's a toe sculpture, but all of the walls were painted and gorgeous and unbelievably overwhelming and beautiful. There's gold everywhere, there's statues everywhere, there's paintings everywhere. It's really huge, and I think I really went at the right time where there weren't that many people. So I would say October in Rome, probably a good time to go. St. Peter's Basilica was everything I'd expected it to be. There was this huge altar that I don't even think I'm capturing how large the structure was, but you have to go there and just stand under it. And I happened to be there when they were starting a mass, which I couldn't take any videos of. On my last day in Rome, I went to the Borghese Gallery. There was a really awesome Damien Hirst show, and it was great to see the juxtaposition of his more modern works of art inside of this beautiful mansion that had more ancient works of art. So a really cool show to see there. I also love this one because this is marble, and the artist was just able to like capture folds in the marble to look like cloth. Super cool. And then it was off to Venice. I'd never been, and I'm so excited to see it and just be in the city. I walked around Rome so much that by this time my feet and my back were just done. I was so tired. I didn't take enough breaks. I did eat enough pasta, but I did not take enough breaks in Rome. So in Venice, I don't really have a plan. I plan to just kind of walk around and see what I see and just go from there. So the weather in Venice was awesome. It was in the 60s, so again, October, right time to go. And I literally just walked around for 2 days and ate food, ate ice cream, and did a whole lot of nothing. I didn't really go into any museums because I did so much of that in Rome that I just took a lot of canal boats, not the gondolas, but more of the ferries, and just rode around to the different neighborhoods. Everything was unbelievable. This city doesn't feel real, and I love that there aren't any cars, so it's so much more relaxing. And there were times when I would just be in an alley or a canal by myself, just taking in some breathtaking views. The sun would come out and you'd just be staring at the canals, which don't stink, they smell more like salt water, and just seeing Italians go about their daily life. I would love to go back to Venice and just do exactly what I did. Just walk around, eat, experience, and have no real plans.